Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another hip hop video. Yeah, top of the morning, early in the morning, grand rising. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I decided to go ahead and get to work on this content, but I got a question for y'all because these are two white rappers that had came out. Well, the one of them, the one that's from Detroit, that's from the Midwest, he had actually came out before this other white rapper, but the other white rapper, he's a white rapper from the dirty South. He came out with his debut album in 2001. The one that's from the Midwest came out with his debut album in 1999. Well, his very first album is his album Infinite, which was released back in 1996, but Dr. Dre didn't hear that album. The album that Dr. Dre heard is the Slim Shady EP. But so yeah, like in 1999, it was the year when he came out with his debut album. And yeah, the other one had came out with his debut album back in 2001. And like this white rapper that's from the dirty South, Timbaland was his producer. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing that Timbaland and Dr. Dre both have in common. They both were producers for white rappers. But anyway, I got a question for y'all. Eminem, the Slim Shady LP versus Bubba Sparxxx, Dark Days and Bright Nights. Which album is more influential to hip hop? My fellow Eminem fans, my fellow Bubba Sparxxx fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. But which album would you say is more influential to hip hop? The Slim Shady LP versus Bubba Sparxxx, Dark Days and Bright Nights. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. Both of these albums are masterpieces. Both of these albums are phenomenal. The Slim Shady LP and Dark Days and Bright Nights by Bubba Sparxxx, but I would probably say if you want to talk about which album is more influential to hip hop, I probably would go with the Slim Shady LP, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna cap. Bubba Sparxxx Dark Days, Bright Nights, I'm not gonna cap. I mean, I do enjoy Bubba Sparxxx Dark Days, Bright Nights album better than I enjoy Eminem's album, the Slim Shady LP. But the Slim Shady LP is phenomenal. The Slim Shady LP is a classic. The Marshall Mathers LP is a classic. And just like with Bubba Sparxxx, Dark Days, Bright Nights is a classic. And Deliverance is a classic. See, that's the thing. Bubba Sparxxx is like underrated compared to Eminem. You know, some people may say that Eminem is overrated, and Bubba Sparxxx, he mentioned in an interview on Vlad TV that he actually met Eminem, and Eminem explained to him that as a white rapper, he deserves to make it. Like, yeah, and you see, that's the difference between Eminem and Bubba Sparxxx. Bubba Sparxxx is a white rapper from the dirty South. Like Bubba Sparxxx, he got like that country vibe. He got like that southern vibe, and Eminem got like that Detroit vibe. But both of these white rappers, they're both like dope. But yeah, like I would say that like Bubba Sparxxx' Dark Days and Bright Nights album, I would say that that album is actually more vibey. It's more vibey than Eminem's album, the Slim Shady LP. You know, what I mean, the Slim Shady LP is fire. Songs like My Name Is, songs like Just Don't Give a Fuck, songs like Still Don't Give a Fuck. Still Don't Give a Fuck is one of my favorites. I mean, Still Don't Give a Fuck, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know this, but Still Don't Give a Fuck, all it really is like a part two to I Just Don't Give a Fuck, Guilty Conscience, 97 Bonnie and Clyde. Like the Slim Shady LP got some classic songs up there. And then just like with Bubba Sparxxx, his album Dark Days Bright Nights, you got songs like Ugly, you got songs like Lovely, you got songs like Take Off. Like, Yeah, Bubba Sparxxx, Dark Days and Bright Nights. His Bubba Sparxxx debut album is a classic. It's a classic, just like with Obi Trice. Eminem signed Obi Trice to to Shady Records, and Obi Trice with his debut album Cheers. Obi Trice Cheers album is a classic. Like, sometimes when an artist releases their debut album is like their classic album. And that's how it is with Bubba Sparxxx, with Timbaland as his producer. Dark Days and Bright Nights is a classic. And I did a video about it too. Like, yeah, Dark Days, Bright Nights compared to Deliverance. Deliverance is a nice album, but Dark Days and Bright Nights is a classic. But I would say that Eminem's album, the Slim Shady LP, is more influential, but Bubba Sparxxx' Dark Days and Bright Nights album, in my opinion, I feel like it has more vibes, but yeah, my fellow Eminem fans, my fellow Bubba Sparxxx fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Which album is more influential, the Slim Shady LP versus Dark Days, Bright Nights? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, I'm Better Than Your Favorite Rapper. It's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at WileyG. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.